All right. So I'm making this video for one of my new students. I had made one before, but I'm not even sure if I had a chance to load it onto the Google Classroom pages yet for the students, because a couple of the videos I tried to make, YouTube wouldn't let me. So I did something wrong, so I'm going to try to do it right this time. Anyway, so this is be for the starting with the color photo and making it to a color and black and white photo. Now it has to be a photo you took yourself. I did not take this. This is a very famous photo from the cover of National Geographic. In fact, it was the most famous photo of all time for National Geographic, and that's saying a lot. So what you want to do then is, your goal is to keep, let me go ahead and deselect this. Your goal is to keep part of it in color and make the rest black and white. So in order for you to select the things you want to keep, I want to keep the eyes in color only. You're probably going to have to go and zoom in. You may not have to on your photo, but that's what I'm going to do. Now, there are several selection tools. You have all these: rectangular, elliptical, single rows, single column. You have lasso, polygonal lasso, magnetic lasso tool. Magnetic lasso is quite useful in Photoshop. Actually, the lasso tool is too, and polygonal sometimes. And then you have these guys right here. And my favorite tool to use is the quick selection tool, although it doesn't always work. And you have to try some of the other tools. So what I'm going to do here is put the brush inside of her eye and kind of slowly paint over her eye so that I just get the part that I want to leave in color. Now, this part up here is just black anyway, so I'm not going to worry about being too precise. Now, I want to select this eye too, so how am I going to do that? If I start to select this eye, this one will probably deselect. Let me see. Oh, it won't. That's actually a good thing. So what I want to do now, it used to do that. It would deselect it and select the other part, and you have to start over. So I'm going to hold down the Shift key, and you'll see there's a minus button here. I'm going to hold down the Shift key, and it's a plus. Plus means you can add more to your selection. So now I'm going to add this eye. Most of you won't have to do this. If you're selecting one part of your image to do it, to leave in color, you won't have to do this plus thing. So now I'm going to zoom out so you can see. So the eyes are selected now, you can see by the marching ants. That means you've chosen the eyes. But I want to unchoose the eyes, so I'm going to go to select, inverse. And inverse is like, it's like reversing it. So now all of this area is selected except for the eyes. It's very confusing if you don't see the marching ants out here. And when you know that you've got the eyes inversed and you selected this part, you go to Image, Adjustments, Black and White. And for now, just do a straight black and white conversion. Now, for you to really see how it looks, you go to Select, Deselect, because the marching ants get in the way. So now I have my original color photo switched to a color and black and white photo. Okay, and that's how you do it. And remember to save it, to do Save As. Okay, this was called color black and white before when it was in color. So now I'm going to call this color black and white edited, and then save it. And in my case here, I'm going to save it into my own file because let me go to desktop. I don't want to lose this again. There it is. Okay. And that's how you do it.